Winter horror movies are supposed to chill you to your core, but sometimes the only thing that's freezing is the logic. So today we're digging into the biggest, most head-scratching plot holes in winter horror, from The Thing to Krampus to Gremlins and more. So if you love horror and pointing out when a movie just completely ignores its own rules, you're in the right place. And full disclaimer, I think that every movie on this list is a banger. I love them, but you know, even movies that are perfect require a little bit of a deep dive. And having said that, let's start with the king of winter terror. The Thing is as close to a perfect movie as you can possibly get, but there is one unsolvable, one unshakable thing that happens in the movie that you just can't look away from. And that's the blood sabotage. There's a part in the movie where there's a bunch of reserved blood bags and someone drains all of them. The only problem is, logically, no one could have done it. To open the fridge that the blood bags were actually in, you needed one key, and the two people that could have had them, one of them was dead, and one of them swears he didn't do it, and there were people that were watching him. Nobody heard anything, nobody saw anything, and every character's timeline contradicts the event. This isn't a clue, it's a paradox. To pull this off, someone would need key access, time alone, no witness, and a believable alibi, and no character meets all four of these conditions. The paranoia spike, the accusations, the chaos are all built on an event that logically couldn't have happened. The Thing is still a masterpiece, 1000%. It's my favorite horror movie of all time, but this is something that you just kind of gotta look past. Next up, we're gonna talk about Krampus, and more specifically, the end of Krampus. The ending of Krampus is amazing. It looks amazing, it's really cool, but the logic of it all falls apart immediately. The family wakes up on Christmas morning looking around like nothing ever happened. That whole nightmare that they just went through wasn't even real. But then as the camera zooms out, they see that they're in Krampus's snow globe in his lair. So what the hell is going on? And while the ending is actually pretty cool, the visuals and what we get to see creates four different contradictory interpretations. Are they still alive? Are they dead? Are they in some weird time loop in a Krampus pocket dimension? The movie supports all of these at the same exact time. This isn't ambiguity, this is conflicting story logic, and none of these explanations work without breaking the other. The next movie we're going to talk about is the first movie to ever terrify me as a kid, and that is Gremlins. The one rule you have to remember when dealing with Gremlins is don't feed them after midnight. It's a simple rule, easy to follow, but kind of dumb when you really start to break it down. I mean, really think about this. It's always after midnight somewhere. Time zones exist, planes exist, clocks are wrong. What if the Magui doesn't know what time it actually is? And why would any biological creature just follow a human measurement of time? It doesn't make any sense. And I understand you just shut up, Gavin. Just watch the movie and enjoy it. And I do that every single time. But this is something I've thought about my entire life, and I know a lot of other people have as well. I mean, does the rule reset at sunrise, at the owner's own time zone, at the Magui's internal clock? The movie never says, and I understand it doesn't ever really need to, but the thing is still there. The mystery is still there, and the logic is still not there. And just a quick reminder, everybody, we do have a free movie club on the channel. We pick a movie for the month, we watch it, and on the first Monday of the following month, we do a live stream, we discuss it, what we liked, what we didn't like, so make sure you stop by and check that out. Remember, it's completely free. Black Christmas is legendary, but the corpse placement is one of the biggest logic breaks in slasher history. Claire's dead body is just sitting upright in a rocking chair directly in front of a bright attic window. Her face is pressed against the glass, the window faces the street, and yet for days, no one sees her. People are walking right below the window, the cops are searching the house, the girls are living there, Billy's up in the attic making the noise, and yet no one checks the attic. No one looks. There is just no physical way that many characters avoided seeing this body. It really only works if everyone refuses to look up, and luckily for the killer, no one did. Art the Clown is many things. He's funny, he's scary, he's brutal, but he is also very inconsistent. I mean, in one scene, he's regenerating himself, in the next scene, he's limping and reacting to the injuries. Sometimes he's immortal, sometimes he's vulnerable, and sometimes he ignores pain entirely. Sometimes the pain actually slows him down. I don't know. There's just no internal logic to his supernatural abilities. And while the Terrifier series is a lot of fun, I really do enjoy it, it needs to follow slasher guidelines. I mean, horror icons do need some rules, right? Freddy has the dream logic, Jason has undead logic, Michael has the evil but physical logic, but art doesn't really have any logic, and it's just whatever the plot needs to move forward. While I don't hate it, I don't hate this at all, I love the series. Something to kind of consider. And of course, those points do go across the entire Terrifier franchise, but more specifically, we're talking about Terrifier 3 because that is a Christmas winter movie. But those are just my picks. If you can think of any other winter horror movie plot holes, make sure you drop them in the comments. I'd love to see them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.